Ooh. I mean, I don't have red mana, and I don't have a fight rigging, but I got a turn 2 fucking Regisaur, so fuck it, let's keep. More of a Mike person? Nah. You could enable a Joel emote that says please ban me. I could do that. Get people to spam Joel. Chat spam Joel! Really hope I draw a fight rigging. Read, play, rage, fight rigging, please. Fight rigging, hello? Nope, but how does your blue-red deck beat a 7-6? Hello and good luck. Your turn. Oh, I see where you're going with that. Okay, I got it now. For those of you who don't know who Joel is, I will introduce you to Joel. Wait, there's no. This one's bad though. This one sucks because there's a background. It's just a fish that spins. But that's all it is. I don't understand the fascination with Joel. Like, what's the joke? I don't get it. I kind of want to keep the Ob in case I draw a Red Saurus. Discard Overgrown Tomb, maybe? It's bad if I draw a 4-drop. Also bad if they kill the elf. Discard Valki. Let's fucking go. I bricked, but I could take a Red Saurus, right? Yeah, I think I just take a Red Saurus. Because that also doesn't trigger the Shredder. There's no way they're going to block next turn, right? There's no way they're blocking. They're just going to take 8 and die to Ob Nixilis. just watch, chat. Just wait for it. Just wait for it. There's no way they're blocking next turn. Ah, I can see it happening right now. I mean, even if they block, it's not that bad for me, right? Yeah, you can take lands. You can take anything off rigging. Rigged! Actually rigged. I don't know how they win if they block at any point. Yeah, exactly. They're chump blocking with Shredder, like... Come on, attack. Attack me. Attack me. You know you want to. What's the worst that could happen? What is the absolute worst that could happen if you attack me? Surely nothing bad happens. Are we casting Tibalt? I'm trying to. Well, I'm trying to cast Ob Nixilis is what I'm trying to do, but yes! Let's go! So good, dude. Oh my god, so good. Match 1, game 1, get a kill with Ob Nixilis. Alright, you can draw 7. That's fine. That was gas. That was gas. Yeah, actually rigged. Opponent is just gonna start spamming actually rigged in the chat. Probably want these Leylines, right? I think Polukranos is kind of shit. Polukranos is kind of awkward because they can just shock it to make it smaller. And I don't really know what else is bad. Could like trim a Shakedown Heavy. Trim and Atarka. Atarka's kind of big though. Trim 2 of these. How good is Thoughtseize against them? Actually, I kind of don't like Thoughtseize. What if we did like keep in 2 of these and have 2 push? Or we could just do 3 push. Yeah, Thoughtseize kind of sucks. I don't like Thoughtseize. We found Polukranos pretty much bad in every game. Yeah, like, I don't think Polukranos is that good. But I think that Nullhide Ferox is actively bad, because it just makes it so you can't cast Fight Rigging or Ob Nixilis. Like, you can't cast those cards off of Fight Rigging. Also, with Great Henge, it's kind of awkward. So, like, I just don't want to play Ferox. Because, like, when I played Ferox before, I would go turn 1 Elf, turn 2 Rigging, turn 3 Ferox. And if I hit a spell under the rigging, I couldn't cast it because I had to tap out for the Ferox that turn. So, like, I guess I could just be Blitz. This hand's a little sketchy if we don't draw lands and they have 2 removal spells, but I'm going to keep it. It's a little high rolling. That is not what I wanted to do. Hello, Moto? It's good they let on Island and not Mountain. So hopefully they just have land Shredder, and then we draw a land to play rigging. Or Regisaur, actually. Definitely Regisaur first. If I draw land. Tilt. What do you think they have? I mean, I'm just going to play Regisaur, right? Like, They could easily have Spell Pierce or Izzet Charm, so not playing Rigging is kind of stupid. They can't counter this. Could bounce it, like Brazen Bar or something, but... Also, the thing about Izzet Blitz, Blitz usually plays Giganta, because they have nothing that competes with Giganta. So if they're a blue-red deck and they don't reveal Giganta, I would most of the time put them on Phoenix. Phoenix confirmed. Lightning Axe 4 lands, huh? Sheesh. Alright, come on. I would like to hit a Tibalt. I think I discard the backup Regisaur. Okay. Rigged. Let's go. Chat, did we break it? We may have broken it. This deck's kind of cracked. We hit a Saheeli off of their deck. Nice. Your turn. I think it's broke. Pretty good turn. Yeah, pretty good turn 3, huh? Actually rigged. Yeah, Treasure Cruise, you got it, man. You got it. Treasure Cruise resolves. Treasure Cruise concede the game. We got a Chump Blocker. Chump Blocker in the house. Mod check. Odd check, Chump Blocker. Aether Gust my Tibalt. Bottom. Are you just dead on board? Keck wait. Kill an elf still dead on board? Is that 3 spells? Oh, I see. 3 spells. Okay, sure. So, discard push. Play rigging. They're at 10, so this is lethal, right? We take Ob. Then we go 2 counters on Elf. We play the Ob. Oh, no, it's not lethal this turn. Because if I cast the Ob with Casualty now, they just trade for Elf, right? What if I just don't cast the Ob right now? I guess I could just go play Ob without Casualty. Right? I mean, I could also just go sack my... kind of awkward, huh? I didn't think about this. Because I didn't think about not being able to attack before playing the Ob. I'm just trying to think of how I realistically lose this game. If I choose not to cast, attack with both, they likely chump go to 7. And then the Ob's lethal next turn if I just casualty it. Also, not casting it protects it against Gust. I guess they could just Gust the token if they hold up 2 mana, but I think I'm just not going to cast it. And just attack with both. Guy like this. Kind of a weird play, but I guess they might trade for Elf and go to 2. Like, if I knew they were going to trade for Elf and go to 2, it's better to play the Ob, because then I just make a Devil. Right? Just play the Ob with no casualty and then make a Devil. But I thought they might... There's a chance they might block the Regisaur there. And even if they somehow kill the Regisaur, I still have lethal, because I can just go cast the Regisaur from exile, Ob, casualty, you know. So, like, even if somehow this thing dies, I still can kill them. Yeah, we have a backup Regisaur here. Chart a course. Okay. Honestly, deck seems good if the field is Izzet. Playing a turn 3 Regisaur Alpha at Live seems actually better than Izzet for them playing a Kiora. Yeah, they just, like, can't beat this card. Because it doesn't die to Axe the first turn. And then, you know, like, they have to spend, like, 3 cards to kill it most of the time. It's so gross. Alright, they are dead. They are dead. Cast with casualty. Upstairs. I like how we won both games with Ob -7. This deck's awesome. Sand doesn't have a big fatty, but we have... If we draw a land, we can go Elf into Rigging into Polukranos. It's kind of a 6-card hand. Almost a 5-card hand. But I think it's worth keeping. You ever look at the old clips of Valki Winter and realize how goddamn insane that deck was? Let's look at this clip. Killing Infect opponent with Infect. You guys want to watch this clip? Let's watch this clip from 2 years ago. With the good old days, as it were. Oh yeah, I went Violent Outburst to pump the Glistener Elves and then cast Vines for lethal. Oh man. Too good. Way too good. Yeah, that was gross. Oh man. The good old days. Spara's headquarters. I don't really want to take Polukranos because I'm going to cast Polukranos next turn. I guess I take this idiot. Why isn't that how the rules work anymore? Because that shit was way too broken. Way too broken. Alright, Regisaur. Let's go. Just gonna play some big bunguses. We have Verdict. Probably have Verdict. This matchup seems not very good. I kind of have to play the Ob Nixilis to just play around Verdict, like sack the Regisaur, I think. I'm gonna go to combat, see what they do. So what's this say? Tax and draw card if they do untap it, remove from combat. So I think I just go counter on the Regisaur, even though it's worse if they have like some kind of bounce spell. I assume they're gonna let me draw a card here. Did not let me draw a card. Which means they probably have a removal spell? Fateful Absence. I guess putting a counter on Heavy was better if they had Fateful Absence, right? Because then I could just sack the Heavy. But I can just go sack Heavy, plus the 1 on 6, then activate it next turn. So it's not that bad. If they take it, I win with Ob. Well, I kind of assume they have a counter spell, right? Just going to 5. This is tough. I have to cast Ob because of Verdict. Doesn't Casualty still work through counters? Well, it makes a copy. They can counter the copy. So, like, if I go kick Ob, sack Regisaur, they just counter the copy, right? So I could sack the Shakedown Heavy, but that doesn't threaten lethal, right? I think I'm just going to go for lethal. I kind of have to, right? And I assume it's not going to work, but... Bring out the worst in me. Please, please counter this one. No, we want them to counter this one. Not this one. We want this one to resolve. This is the one we... Wait, what? Oh, do they have Fateful Absence? Probably have Fateful Absence, right? No? They just forgore? They forgore? Or they just had nothing? Alright, cool. Well, we've won every single game with Ob Ultimate so far, so clearly good. How is this happening? How did they just have nothing? Yeah, they just wanted to draw 7 cards. Ob is probably the really big addition to this deck. I know that it's looked really good, but it just makes a lot of sense. I don't know that I want to do much here. I think Leyline's bad. I actually don't like Trophy against them, because Trophy ramping them is kind of awkward. And then obviously the removal spells are bad, Damping Sphere is bad, so like maybe Trophy over Atarka, but Atarka also kills Planeswalkers without giving them an extra land, so I think I'm just going to run it back. Like, I got nothing here. Thank you, Conan. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. I had a lot of fun recording that. Yeah, for those of you who didn't check it out, the Pioneer Perspective, their new episode, I recorded with Brad. Brad's a really, really nice guy. It was a lot of fun. You should definitely go check it out. Pioneer Perspective, I believe, is their Twitter. What would be the replacement for Atarka and Explorer in this list? Some big bunkus. I don't know what, like, 6 or 7 mana card is legal in Explorer, but some just giant bunkus. Is Ulamog an Explorer? You can just play Ulamog. Play Titan Industry, too. Toxrill is legal in Explorer? No, we're not playing... Don't play Toxrill, please. I don't know, maybe it's okay. Play Ugin, too. Ugin's maybe not bad. Yeah, that sounds good. It doesn't do the thing, but we have Thoughtseize, Elf, Valki. think I'm leading Elf. Especially drawing the second Elf, because if they kill this with Portable Hole, I can just go Thoughtseize Elf next turn. And then turn 3 Polukranos. Can play Ob and Rotting Regisaur and Pioneer Zombies, and I'm kind of into it. Ob is just sick. Ob is such a sick card. March to Fairy, huh? How much do I care if they march my... Oh god, they're gonna fucking Stone Rain me. I don't have basics in my deck. Can I take the Field of Ruin? No? Shit. I mean, I guess if they Field of Ruin me... Like, the cool thing about taking Teferi is they're maybe incentivized to just kill the elf instead of Field of Ruining me this turn. But, yeah, they played the Pathways. They're just going to cast March. No, they pick up Yorion. Okay. That's an interesting draw. Kind of awkward that March can kill Fight Rigging. I mean, I'm just going to slam Polukranos here. Is the link broken for everyone? Is it really? Oh, is Stream Decker down? Fucking Stream Decker, man. Alright, let me see if I can upload it to Goldfish real quick. Shouldn't take too long. Deck name, Jund Rigging. Pioneer. He's so clear that... This song is so good. Alright, let's do add calm deck. There we go. That should work. Okay, so they played Deserted Beach. So they have these three and a Yorion. So if I pre-combat Fight Rigging, they're just going to kill it with March. So I think I'm just going to go to attacks. And just go, like, Valki, Elf, Tapland. Attack with both, basically. Yeah, attack with both. They played it on the land. Well, they wanted to hold up March for 3. They wanted to hold up March for 3 without shocking, but they could have just played Field, right? And they could have also activated Field EOT. I'm going to play Valki. I said Valki. I'm going to Valki post-combat. So, they have 5 cards. So, we can get rid of these 3. Okay. This also might bait the March, right? And if they use the March and the Valki, they're not going to have March for Fight Rigging, which is kind of cool. Cycle Farmland. Okay. Why not Valki take Yorion and then Fight Rigging? Because we know they have March. I don't want to play the rigging into March. I want them to use the March first. Wow, that's a really good draw step. Also, like, max punishment for them not killing the Polukranos. I'm just gonna cast that first. It's not even, like, that good, because I don't have any creatures left over, but... Now I think I'm gonna play the rigging pre-combat. Especially if they counter this. Yeah, that's fine. So they have Field, March, Fountain, so they can't answer this rigging this turn, right? Yeah, they just can't answer this. This is just a free rigging turn. It's not lethal, right? Oh, yeah, it is. Yeah, this is lethal, right? Oh, no, because again, we have to do it post-combat. That is kind of the downside to playing Ob, is like, you don't want to do this pre-combat. Oh, wait. Oh, they played the Field of Ruin. Okay, shit. I forgot they played the Field of Ruin. Never mind. So there was an unknown card. Can you play that Tibalt side of Valki if you're rigging it? Yes. That's the synergy. So they have March, Fountain, Yorion in hand. They probably have to March the rigging, right? Well, I guess they can wait to see what I draw. Gonna tap out for Yorion? God. Give me a... Why would they do this? I guess I know their last card anyways, but... Give me a big creature. Oh, they're killing the token. Okay. So, I think I just draw 7, right? They're at 12? Pretty sure I just draw 7, right? Alright, let's go green, green, black. Counter here. Cast Casualty. No attacks. I will draw 7. And let's go... I think just make a devil. Then I can gain some life next turn. And then I can go, what, Shakedown Heavy plus Elf? You summoned him? Yeah. I think we just go Shakedown Heavy plus Elf. And, I don't know, your turn. Cast another Ob with Casualty. But then I lose the original Ob. I think I can just do that next turn, right? Anyone have the Scales Rigging list handy? Yeah, I was gonna say it's on Stream Deck or it's on my Twitter, but... Attacking me. I guess they kind of have to, right? I mean, don't they have March? Alright, I'll plus. I mean, I'm just gonna gain 4 life, right? This attack didn't accomplish anything. So their last card's March. So we should be able to beat March, right? Pretty easily. I just go to combat. Counter on Shakedown Heavy. They march this, take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Guess it's not quite lethal. Let's go to combat. I guess I could just put a counter on the Valki. Conceded from the game. Alright, cool. Can't you Atarka them? I mean, yeah, I could. You know, the world is my oyster at that point. Haven't lost the game yet. Ob Nixilis, definitely a good inclusion for this deck. I can't believe I didn't see that before. But like, if you're already going to play Regisaur and Shakedown Heavy, this card just makes so much sense. Better threats. Yes. Obnix has won us almost... Obnix has won us every single game so far. Like, it's been so insane. Okay, this hand's missing a creature. But I do have Thoughtseize and Fight Rigging, so I think I'm going to keep. Song is in top left if you can't see it. Blood Fountain, huh? Wonder if I want an Elf or Thoughtseize. Probably just want an Elf here, right? Higher upside that I can just go turn 2 Rigging if they don't kill Elf. Their deck probably has a lot of removal spells, but... Yeah, this is like Improvise. 2 mana. Wedding Invitation. So, quick maths. Can my opponent cast Herald of Anguish next turn? So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If they have a land, they can, yes. So, maybe I should Thoughtseize here. But the other option is, like, I can maybe just overpower Herald of Anguish with Fight Rigging. Like, if I play Rigging this turn, they Herald. Next turn, I draw a Fatty. I just go Thoughtseize Fatty. I'm just going to play Fight Rigging. Okay, well, it's a lot of Valkis. You remember one of those Wormcoil promo from a while back? No, I only want a Coco. I have a Coco. It's got my my local game store stamped right on it. I think I still have it. Where did I put that shit? I put it in this box. No, this box. I have like a box of random stuff that I was going to sell in Vegas or Dallas that I just didn't sell. It's like random foils. I hate foils. I got some Neon Dynasty basic foils. Got a foil Brilliant Restoration. What else do I got in here? Any sweet cards? I got a foil promo Rodan. Badge Rock. Anything else good? This is like Doom Show and Tell. Well, I got a foil full art Clearwater Pathway. You guys want that? Yeah, it's basically this is just every single foil I own because I hate foils. These cards, this thing went up too, right? Whirling Vortex. Foil Extended Art. I got a foil Temple Garden. Got a foil Hydroid Gracis. Foil Storm the Festival. What else we got? Oh, you know what's really cool? That I need to find somebody to buy? Foil Japanese Strixhaven Inquisition, which is like not that expensive for some reason. Then we got the foil Alt Art Xander's Lounge. Let's just say I'll be running a nice modern event for the Wormcoil and Cocos at my store in a few weeks. Nice, nice. It's like the rule they said. Alright, they didn't cast the homie. Oh, because they didn't have a land? That sucks. I mean, unfortunately, I can't cast this Ob Nixilis. I wish I could. Oh, they have 2 Heralds anyways. Well, I guess I'm going to take one. And... play a tap land, I guess? I got nothing else going on. Free access? No way! Sounds like a deal, Planar T. Opponent's playing Herald of Anguish. I know that I saw Brennan DeCandio tweet a bunch about this deck. He said he liked it a lot. It's a sweet deck for sure. I played a couple leagues with it. This card is pretty fucking good. It's a powerful card. I'm going to discard. I can just cast Henge next turn, right? Discard this thing. Yeah, I can just cast Henge. So let's go Overgrown Tomb, untapped, combat, counter on the elf, no attacks, play Henge, tap Henge, play elf, Alright, your turn. Not a bad turn. They can kill some of my elves, but they're kind of choked on mana. They only have 3 mana. Could Fight Rigging become an Abzan Coco deck? So, there was a version that I saw on Goldfish. See if I can pull it up. There was a version of Fight Rigging I saw that had Coco, and it looked kind of interesting. Let's see if I can find it. Fight Rigging. Be enough. Sing me a sad song. So it's this. So it's like Elf, Valki, Lovestruck Beast, Rotting Regisaur, Shakedown, and then Coco. So the idea being this is your kind of big payoff for Fight Rigging, but like even if you just put a bunch of big bunkuses into play, that's still not that bad. So it's like a hybrid between like Coco Stompy and then Fight Rigging for, you know, Henge and Symbiosis. So that's kind of a cool idea. I want to do bigger things, you know? I want to cast Valkis and that kind of stuff. Sorry, but I have to go and I will not be here tomorrow either. See you next stream. Take it easy, JS. I'll see you maybe Saturday if you're here. Have fun. Hope you have a nice couple of days. No blocks. I'm playing Metalwork Colossus. Oh, I drew Blood Crypt, huh? So I have to discard one of these two. Probably just a Blood Crypt. It's worse if I draw a Atarka. But I could just draw a red source for Ob Nixilis. Atarka looks pretty fucking good on this board. 5, 6, 7. So they can play Colossus next turn. I mean, I'll discard the Blood Crypt. It's kind of close. Tilt. So it's kind of dicey. Just like never drew a big creature. Louise G. Marins, thank you for the 7 months. Appreciate you, buddy. Welcome back. Hope you're having a good day today. I have to put a counter here because, you know, I need to get this thing big. So they chump go to 11. Blood Grip is also better for Tibalt. Yeah, I guess that's fair. I could hard guess Tibalt. Might have been better to keep the Blood Crypt. We're not taking a ton of damage a turn because we have the Henge, so we're kind of only taking 3 a turn. So we do have a little bit of time, but I need to find a way to get this elf to us, you know, get this Valki into play, basically. Any reason to not play land? Because they have a Herald, and I want to discard the land and keep the Ob Nix. Draw 7 red sources versus 3 Obs, 3 Tips, 1 Atarka. Yeah, it's kind of a wash. I have more red sources than that, right? Aren't I playing 12 red sources? I thought it was 8. I thought it was 10. We upped it to 10, right? 4, 7, we have 9. So. 2 Colossus. Okay. Need to find a Bungus. I need a Bungus. Need to draw a Bungus. I got so punished for discarding that red source. Tilt. Well, I can draw a card, so I guess I'm going to cast this. Draw a card. Yeah, max punish for discarding that red source, though. Okay, not bad. We have Karn, Scion of Urza. And they're at 11? Trying to think how close I am to killing them with this Ob Nixilis. Opponent is unblockable next turn. Oh, right, with the wedding invitation. Shit. So I guess we lose. Yeah, we did. Wait. There's no way I can survive. They have 27 unblockable damage. That's a lot, you know? That is a lot. 11, they block the big elf, take 5, go to 6, play Ob. Yeah, I don't think we can survive. Would I have won this game if I didn't discard the red source and I cast Tibalt this turn? No, right, I'd still be dead. Because I'd go red source, gain 2, so I'd still be at 10. Then I exile a Colossus, but they still have a second Colossus plus this to attack me, so I think I still would have died even if I kept the red source. Alright. Game 2. Game 2. Epic Downfall seems pretty good, especially because it exiles. I like Atarka. Could trim like a Shakedown and the second Polukranos, bring in 2 Epic Downfalls, call it a day. Yeah, I don't want to do too much here. Leyline sucks, push sucks. I think I want to keep all the Thoughtseizes. Yeah, this is good. Alright, I will go first. Epic Downfall is good, but it's not good on turn 2. Like, this hand's kind of awkward. I'm going to ship this. This is a lot better. Put back... I think I put back the second Regisaur, actually. Because keeping the Ob is pretty good if I just draw a red source. I want to keep the third land in case they have push for Elf. I guess the theory is I could put back a land because I need to draw a red source to be able to play Ob anyways, so... Fatal Push. Probably the worst draw in the deck. Actually, no, that's pretty good if they don't have a Thoughtseize for my Regisaur. Need more red sources? Maybe. There's only 9. 9 is pretty low. I mean, yeah, their deck definitely has a lot of pushes, so it's kind of why I wanted to keep the third land. Okay. Not great. Gotta... I mean, if they don't kill the Regisaur, we can play Great Henge, so... Blue. Yeah. These Obs are great to discard the Dino. I'll some discard fodder. Discard the backup one, draw red source. If I draw red source, I can actually go Henge, I can go attack, Henge, and Ob sack the Regisaur, which would be kind of sick. I just snap draw 7, I think. Drew Blooming Marsh. I'm going to attack, play Henge, and hold my land to discard the Regisaur. Just gonna tap now so I can have 6. So they have right now they have 5 towards a Herald, so they can't Herald this turn, I think. I wonder if they're playing the Brass Knuckles for the Metalwork Colossus. They probably are, right? I kind of assume they have Brass Knuckles. They also missed on Crane last turn. Shadow Spear. That's kind of dicey if they find a Colossus. Okay. Discard Marsh. Come on, red source. And push. Fuck. Okay. Sag. Big Sag. Man, I wanted the 5-0 too. I wanted the 5-0 so bad with this deck. Gilded Pinions. I mean, the game's not over, but... that was the worst draw in the deck. No blocks. So I keep playing lands. Yeah, this is just the classic Doomwake stream. Just start off 2-0, decks like, can't possibly lose, just 2-0, 4-0, crush people, and then just come back to reality and just get 3-0 swept. That's just every single league with me. It's never any different. I mean, at least they're doing nothing, right? They're giving me a lot of time. We could chain a couple creatures in a row. Or I could, draw Overgrown Tomb. If they ever draw Colossus, I'm super dead. Can I realistically win? No, they have double strike trample. Alright, we're dead. I'll play first. Well... Something tells me this hand's not based. I kind of want to keep it, though. Alright, let's try it. This is such a weird hand. Triple Thoughtseize makes a good hand. I mean, kind of. Depends on what they're playing, right? This is kind of what I was worried about. Triple Thoughtseize is not good against this deck. Take Cruise. This is like the worst possible matchup for Triple Thoughtseize. Okay, not bad. I found myself... No, I meant to hit no. God damn it. I meant to hit no, but I, like, fat-fingered it. Impulse, Coil, Axe. I'll probably not lose by 2 damage because I misclicked on that. Okay. This elf is super dead. I'm not even going to play the elf. I think I'm going to take the second axe. Let's take Axe Pass. How's the deck feeling? It's felt okay so far. We started off 2-0. Felt pretty good. Lost last round, but like the first 4 games were going pretty well. Okay, so kind of awkward they found a second red source. I think I'm just gonna play Fight Rigging here. And then I honestly think if I draw land, I might just go like Elf, immediately sack it for Ob Nixilis. Something like that. Yeah, now it's just jumped. We added Ob Nixilis and Dragonlord Atarka. Would be a good draw if they didn't have Axe plus Impulse. I need them to cast a Lightning Axe. If I go Ob minus, make a token. What do you think they do if I do that? I kind of want to go Ob Nix minus. Because I think they might get the Impulse out of their hand. I think if I go Ob Nix minus, they go Impulse, untap Phoenix, attack Ob, and then I can go Regisaur. I could play Elf. Play Elf, they go EOT Impulse. They also might just go Axe, discard Phoenix. Ob is a better use of my mana, but it is kind of nice to keep the Ob if I get to, like, untap with Regisaur. They probably discard Coil. Well, they don't discard at all. I'm going to go Ob minus, right? I kind of want to go Ob minus. This is so close. Alright, you know what? Let's actually just play the Elf. I think this is fine. I really want to keep the Ob for Regisaur. Might be a little bit greedy, but... Think Reggie ever lives? No, they're just going to cast Axe plus Impulse if I cast Reggie. But, like, the issue with this is what if they just don't cast spells? I guess I can force the issue with Polukranos if they do nothing. Right. So they're going to Coil, hold up Axe Impulse. Oh, and now I can't Regisaur. Okay, I kind of have to cast this Ob to just force the issue. Again, maybe they do nothing, but... 'What's up, Impulse? 3 mana, discard 3 seems good with backup Polukranos. Yeah, but like, what if I just don't draw land? I mean, I think this is going to force some action. But if I plus Ob, they just discard Phoenix. It's kind of awkward. Kind of hope they just cast Phoenix. It seems to me they drew Treasure Cruise, and they're thinking about going Cruise for 3, hope to draw land to hold up Axe Impulse. But if they don't draw land, then we just slam Regisaur. Okay, well, that kind of solves the issue, right? With the backup Regisaur. Now I can just slam this, put a counter here. Continuing to keep my Obs valuable. Hey, I bought some myself. I have some self-interest in these cards. So I assume they discard Phoenix. I wonder if they're thinking about killing the token first, just so I don't gain life, but... Wait, they didn't discard Phoenix? Why? Oh, because they want to discard it to Axe, maybe? Sure, I guess that makes sense. No reason to put a counter on the Regisaur. They're just going to kill it anyways. Wait, they didn't kill the Regisaur? What if I just had, like, a giant thing? I mean, unfortunately I drew a second Fight Rigging off of it, so I can't punish them, but... Could have just cast a Valki there. Alright, we got something good now. That was really, really risky for them. Very, very risky. Very, very risky. Like, what else are they doing with their cards if they're not going to kill Regisaur? Like, what are they going to kill at EOT? Oh, okay. They want to do it on their turn to get back Phoenix. So they're going to go, okay, they're going to axe Impulse on their turn, and then Phoenix is going to kill the Ob. I guess that makes sense. But then they're tapped out, and then I can slam the other Regisaur. Have I single turn ultimated Ob with Regisaur yet? I did it 4 times in the first 2 matches. It's how I won every single game in the first 2 matches. So yes, I have done it before, and it's glorious. Alright, second Regi. Could put 2 counters here, I think. I guess it's worse if they drew second Impulse. Cast. Can have Spell Pierce, I guess. No! Rude. So they go to 10? And then I think I play my land. Discard Atarka. So I can play Polukranos next turn without shocking. Isn't it weird they could have just hardcast Phoenix the turn before to attack Ob? Kind of. Yeah, kinda. Oh, they're gonna try and one-shot me with Drake, huh? Guess I just go... Make this a 7/7, attack with both? I don't really have any other plays, right? So they chump block, go to 3. Then we'll see if I'm dead. 10. Probably dead. A 2 life from stomping might be the difference. Bro, this is 15 damage. Oh no. Oh no. Oh man, the misclick. God, that's depressing. Yep. That sucks. I would have forgot about it if you said nothing. Alright, let's bring in Leylines. I think Polukranos was bad. 1 heavy. Oh no, we didn't want any Thoughtseize. I think Thoughtseize is bad against them. Keep the heavy. I think I wanted... Oh no, we wanted 3 push, 3 heavy. Yeah, Thoughtseize sucks against them. They might have had another 1 cost to make up the last point. I mean, maybe, but... Ob is kind of bad against them. Not when you do it for 7. I guess we could go to 3 Obs, but... Like, it is still good to just cast it off of... Like, if you have a big thing in play and you cast it off Fight Rigging, you can just immediately ultimate it. So, like, I agree it's not normally that good against them, but because we're playing with Regisaur and Shakedown Heavy, I think it's a little bit better, because we can almost always ultimate it. Kind of have to keep this hand, I think. This hand's fine. Sphere not really good in this matchup. I always hate Damping Sphere against Phoenix. I feel like it never does what you want it to do. I don't think it's a Damping Sphere matchup. I feel like this is not a good matchup, to be honest. Maybe. I'm going to play Blooming Marsh here, just in case they play Shredder. Sphere can also fuck up rigging. That's true. Bro. Okay, no Spell Pierce. Now we need to draw a big idiot. Take Ob, Atarka, or Symbiosis. I don't want to just take Atarka. Also plays around Spell Pierce. Yeah, that's true. True. I mean, I'm going to cast the Elf too, but I'll play this first. Give them less information. Take that. See, now I want Shock. Now I want a Shock. Yeah, this elf is... There's no way this elf dies. There's no way in hell this elf dies when they have 6 cards in their hand. It's just not possible. Oh no, they killed my elf. I'm very surprised. Just tap out for pieces. Whoa! Alright. Big idiot. Not a big idiot. I guess I'll push this thing now. Your turn. Think they might be holding Gust if they thought that long? What would they Gust, though? They did discard Gust. I guess they thought about Gusting one of the riggings. Oh, when I cast the second one? Yeah, maybe. So yeah, it looks like they're not playing the Shredder version. I don't think this version plays Shredder. Ding, ding, ding. Chat, was that a good draw? Hey, chat.
Was that a good draw?
Carry on. We're wondering. Do I uptick? Yeah, I just uptick. They conceded. No, come back. Come back. Oh, man. That's weird. They died. This deck is so silly. So silly. What happened, opponent? Come back. Got push for Downfall Trophy. Oh, yeah. I mean, push, like, potentially can kill a Drake, right? If they, like, kill an elf, then we can push a Drake. I kind of want to keep this. The thing about this matchup is, like, mulliganing to an elf is pretty bad when they have infinite ways to kill elf, and they can't 1-for-1 this card. They have to use 2 cards to kill it. I'm just going to keep this. I guess hand's just good. I fucking knew that was going to happen. I just knew that was going to happen. Yeah, actual Leyline bug. Actual, factual Leyline bug. At least I can discard it to Regisaur. I mean, I might just cast it. Probably just going to cast it, to be honest with you. I mean, I have plenty of lands. I can just discard an extra land. Depending on how much stuff they put in the graveyard this turn, it might just be worth casting. Again, they have to use 2 cards to kill this. Did they not play a land? Okay. Yeah, I'm discarding a land. Do I sack the Rotting Regisaur? I'm gonna go to attacks first. I think I'm just gonna play Shakedown Heavy. Because if I sack Regisaur and they Spell Pierce the... Yeah, no, I'm just gonna play Shakedown Heavy. I'm just gonna blank their Spell Pierces. I mean, they can Lightning Axe this thing, but... They don't even have Axe. Wow. What the hell is in their hand? Sure. Guess that makes sense. I think I can still discard a land here. Holy shit. That was disgusting. Oh, they're just dead, right? Yeah, they're just dead. Gives me player on Spell Pierce. I can play the Henge too, right? Green, green. Yeah, I can play the Henge. Still have 5 mana. Pay for Spell Pierce. Let's go! What's the Ob count? What's the game win with Ob count? I think we're up to 6 game wins with Ob, right? Like, literal just Ob Ultimate, just dead you with Ob Ultimate. It has to be at least 6. It's been just, like, far and away the best card in this deck. It's crazy. It's actually insane how many times we've done it. I didn't think it was going to happen that much, but, like, it kind of makes sense, right? We built our deck to be, like, the best Ob Nixilis deck. Surely we'll 4-1, right? Turn to Shakedown Heavy. It's getting heavy in here, chat. It is about to get heavy. Send over Vapor Snag. Unfortunately, Vapor Snag is not legal. I guess you could play Fading Hope, but... Chungus Among Us. Amogus. Shakedown Heavy looks kind of sus. Kind of just looks like the Amogus guy. Right? Maybe I just want to see chat spam Amogus. Upon seeing your hand, I would like to redo my vote. Come on, turn 1 Tibalt. Rakdos Sacrifice, huh? This thing's got Menache. Menache is a good ability. Alright. Do you think we're going to draw Fight Rigging? I think we're going to draw Fight Rigging. You know what really sucks about this matchup? Claim the Firstborn is insane against my deck. Because I'm playing 4 Shakedown Heavy and 4 Regisaur. Good God. Claim the Firstborn is, like, gonna be real hard to beat. Alright, let's go to combat. Attack you with my Benache creature. Would you like to let me draw a card? Probably not, right? Yeah, just take 6. Okay. Thoughtseize, hopefully take a devil. That's not good. Do I even play the second elf? If I play the elf, it might incentivize them to kill the elves instead of Shakedown. So, yeah, this is going to be rough, though. This is going to be rough. If they want, they can just kill Shakedown. But hopefully they kill... Okay, this is good for me, because they're going to kill the 2 elves. And then we need to draw... We just need to draw Fight Rigging. We need a Fight Rigging right now. Prage. Only 3? Oh, yeah, it's only 3 anyways. Okay, Fight Rigging. Fight Rigging. Shit. Not looking good. Not looking good. Your turn. Am I dead? Could be dead. Who can top deck better? Well, they don't need to top deck. I'm just going to die in 2 turns. They're like miles ahead of me right now. They even have Den, too. Okay. Maybe I am dead this turn. I think I am dead this turn, right? Just gonna kill the heavy. No. They're doing it to me. Why are they doing it to me pre-combat? Oh, they have push? I see. Okay. Play this. Your turn. This matchup seems rough. Like, really bad. Do we have any outs here? Doubt it. I'm trying to think if I, like, Fight Rigging into the perfect card. Oh, you know what's my out? My out is Atarka. My out is somehow they, like, let me go to combat, and I draw Fight Rigging into Atarka, and they somehow let me do it, and then I just Atarka their board. Still probably not in a great spot, but... Yeah, I probably don't get to untap. Fire up the Hive. Oh yeah, I'm just in on board, right? Yeah. D.O.B. D.O.B. Man, I definitely don't want Thoughtseize. Thoughtseize I think is bad. I'm not convinced that I want Leyline either. It's only good against exactly Cauldron Familiar, right? They just don't really have anything that uses the graveyard. I don't know that I want Leyline. I don't think it's that good. I think they only have Cat that it's good against. I mean, Push is definitely better than Thoughtseize because, like, answers Devils, like, you know, Push would have been better than Thoughtseize that game. Maybe a bad example, but... Yeah, I don't think I want Leyline. Trophy sucks. Downfall sucks. I'm just gonna do that. Without Cat, Devil isn't that scary. Yeah, but, like, they can do a lot more stuff without Cat than... You know what I mean? So, like, the games where I find Leyline and they just don't draw Cat, it's kind of awkward. It's not gonna do anything. Cat bricks Reggie. Yeah, but like, I don't know, if I have Reggie plus rigging, I can find stuff off of it. I don't know, I don't want Leylines. I don't think they're that good. Polukranos also can maybe kill a Mayhem Devil. Probably not though, because they can likely just deal enough damage to it where I can't fight their Devil. Why do you want to play one Leyline? I can't. And Johnston, thank you so much for that Twitch Prime. Thank you for using your Prime sub. Much appreciated, chat. If you got your Prime sub, don't forget to utilize it. Don't want to let that thing go to waste. I think I can ping you offline afterwards, have you in one of our episodes of our podcast. You can ping me. I'll have to look at my schedule. My schedule's kind of hectic, but we'll see what we can do. Just DM me. Slide into those DMs. What do I think to Deflecting Palm situation? We're still talking about that? Isn't that last week's news? I feel like there's got to be more Twitter drama than Deflecting Palm. What's up, Siggy? Oh, I'm sliding. What I don't understand about the Deflecting Palm situation is, like, what was the point? Like, what was the situation? Like, why couldn't he have just said go and then Deflecting Palmed on his opponent's turn? Was there, like, I don't understand. I just don't understand the whole situation. Do we play Rigging on 2? Nope. Rude. Rude. Probably just take fight rigging, right? I got 2 bunguses. They can't take a bungus. Wurmcoil has lifelink. Right, but what I'm saying is if he had Deflecting Palm, he could just pass, and then his opponent attacks with Wurmcoil, and then you just palm it anyways. Is that not... Like, I don't get it. I guess then you wouldn't kill him, right? I don't know. It's kind of weird. Ulamog? No, I don't have Ulamog in this deck. We are fight rigging into Valki, Atarka, Turntimber, Symbiosis, and Great Henge. No Ulamogs. They took Shakedown Heavy. Well, I kind of think I should probably just play this Regisaur. Because that's better if they have a second Thoughtseize. You know what, though? I feel like them letting me have Regisaur means they probably have Claim. So maybe I should just play Fight Rigging to player on Claim. And then I can just immediately trigger the Regisaur next turn. Yeah, I like this better. Probably want to take Atarka. Yeah, I'll take Atarka. Oh, you mean the Palm. Okay. Ulamog takes him off mana for Palm, so he need to do it on his own turn. Couldn't he just float and then Palm... Like, you can still Palm before combat, right? Like, if you float mana and then Palm, it still works, right? Does it not? I think it does. I kind of don't want to kill the Witness. I mean, I feel like I'm going to kill this thing at some point. Like, it's better to kill it now because they're not going to get a block on the Regisaur next turn, so I guess this is fine. No attack, then no outs with no mana. Oh, if you only have 2 mana. Okay, sure, I see. Yeah, because he, like, Ulamogs, floats 2 mana, palms, then he just doesn't attack, and then... Yeah, okay, I gotcha. This deck's so sick. Ob Nixilis has been such a huge inclusion to this deck. It's just been, like, the complete all-star of this league. Such a good inclusion. And the only error for it all over again. What's up, Golands? Heavy Henge. Seems a little sketch if they kill my elf, but I kind of want to keep it. Valki's not too bad at taking Devil, too. Like, if they only have 1 Devil, Valki's pretty good. Not the best. They can't kill Elf on 1 every game. What about Elf on 2? Got a bucket full of Obs under the desk to sell after the league if anyone wants to slide in his DMs. I do have 4 extended art Obs. Unironically, the Elf didn't die. Like, unironically. We getting heavy. We getting heavy. We heavy. We heavy. Please don't go Red Source Claim. Please no claim. Just tap up for Devil. Just Devil Pass. Come on. You know you want to. Devil Pass. Rude. I think I just take 6, right? They have 4 cards. Taking 6 is kind of bad. Especially because they have so much chip damage with Mayhem Devil. Alright, I won't take 6. You can have a card. It's fine. Yeah, just actually browbeat. Gotta get 2 food tokens. Broken. I cast Valki, God of Lies. Gotta find a red source. Corvold, Mayhem Devil. Oh. Is there any merit to, like, just make my own Devil? Because if I take Devil, they tap out for Fable, then I can just go make a Devil, and then push the Fable token, so they can't get to 5 for Corvold. I think I like that. Can make our own Devil, use it with Ob. Well, I can't play the Ob right now, right? How, does this thing become still a legendary creature? Okay, so if I copy the Mayhem Devil, I can play second Valki and take the Corvold, right? That's how that works? I think that's how that works. So if I draw a land, I can just do that. That's not bad. It's not still legendary, right? Because it becomes a copy of the creature. So it wouldn't be legendary anymore. I'm like 99% sure that's how that works. Has to, right? I mean, I'm going to try it. Done. Yeah, it's not an Ob anymore. Or it's not a Valki. Take your Corvold. I can make a Corvold next turn. It's pretty good. Can make a nice little Corvold next turn. Imagine. Just tap 5 mana, make a Corvold, attack, sack, draw a card, W for 1. Yeah, I'm just gonna make my own Jund Sack deck. Classic Valki bug. Domia. Still have Darkbore Pathway? No, they discarded it. Now what? They're at 15? This is such a weird spot. We have 4 Valkis. Attack with Corvold, out for a trade. I can't Henge and Corvold, right? Because Henge costs 6. So, like, if I play Henge, it would just be Henge pass. I don't like that. Like, the issue I have with make a Corvold attack is they just trade and play another Corvold, right? Like, is that even good? I guess it forces them to use a shit ton of their mana to play the Corvold, which, like, lets me untap and do some stuff that way. Another one. They're going to get it back when they trade for the Valki. Make Valki Corvold, sack to Ob. I don't have enough mana for that. How's attacking with Both look? Well, that's bad, right? They just eat the devil. If I, like... right, because I can only ping the Corvold once, right? So I go, make my Valki a Corvold, attack with both, sack a land, ping the Corvold, they just block the devil, take 5, go to 10, and then I don't have a second ping to kill the Corvold, right? Could Corvold pass? I guess that's kind of hard for them to attack, right? If we just Corvold pass. Well, the problem I have with Henge is if they find Devil, they just get to instantly kill the Valki. Whereas if I just main phase make Valki a Corvold, it's a 4/4, which they also can't push, right? I kind of like that line. Just make this a Corvold and pass, just no attacks. I think I like that the best. I think I like that. Also can't claim. Yeah, well, if they claim, I can just respond and make it a Corvold, right? And they couldn't claim anyways. What a weird game. Very, very strange game. If I had enough to Henge plus Corvold, I would like that line a lot more, obviously, but I think just like the making the Valki into a Corvold, it's not really easy for them to kill a Corvold. It's actually quite difficult for them to kill a Corvold. But I could just take a hit from theirs if they attack. Next turn's going to be a lot better for us. I mean, kind of. We don't have a ton to do next turn, but this is where it gets weird. This is where shit gets weird. So they're going to kill my elf? Okay. I wonder if they're going to try and kill the devil. If they target devil, I probably have to target their devil, because that presumes they're going to sack 2 more things. But if they target elf, I think I'll go upstairs. I think I only target devil if they also target devil. But if they go upstairs, I'm just gonna, or if they go elf or upstairs, I'm just going to go upstairs. Because that means they still have to sack 3 more things. Okay, they're targeting devil, which means I probably also have to target devil, right? Like, this is just the trade that's going to happen. Can have 6. This is the worst IRL. Yeah, it's so bad. Also, it really matters with, like, active, non-active, you know? That matters a lot, too. I can't quite kill them either, right? I can go attack for 5, Ob, sack a 5/5, but I can't. It's not ultimate. Oh, if they don't kill the elf, no, I guess I'd be short, right? Because I can go attack for 5, put them to 10, and if I draw Regisaur, I can go Regisaur, sack to Ob, and ultimate, but that's only 12 damage. So I'd be 3 short. What are they doing? They're doing something. Yeah, I was just kind of in a bad spot where, like, I kind of wanted to trade Corvolds, but at the same time, if I do that, oh, that's horrible for me. Because now they just get to keep a devil in play. Now they kill elf. Yeah, this is probably over. I don't have any outs, right? Well, I guess I'll play. Can't imagine I have a way out of this, though. Yeah, they drew very well after I Thoughtseize plus Valki them twice. Or I didn't Thoughtseize them this game. I can play Henge, go to 13, dead on board. Hey, yeah, they definitely drew very well after the double Valki, so it is what it is. Not too upset about that. We 3-2'd, it was a lot of fun. A lot of sweet games. Deck's really sweet. I like this deck a lot. Let's pay out the Doubters again. Doubters won twice tonight. Sheesh. But yeah, overall, deck was kind of sweet. We won a lot of games with Ob Nixilis Ultimate, which I didn't really expect to happen, but came up a lot more than I thought it was going to. It was really sweet. The concept of this deck is cool. Maybe the Thoughtseizes could be something else. The Atarkas potentially could be a different top-end threat as well. Maybe an Eldrazi. But yeah, deck was really sweet. If you're watching on YouTube, be sure to smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys in the next one.